Alexei Vladimirovich, I've got a question about your field of study. Speaking theoretically, is it possible to restore some portion of consciousness in the event of serious, very serious, brain injuries? I'm not talking about neurology, but artificial intelligence. For example, could you feed everything about a deceased person, their predilections, voice recordings, photos, to an AI so that it learned how to be that person? Would it actually become that person? I'm considering possibilities. For my general edification. This is not for public consumption, of course.
Hey, Terenzi. The professor said...
Comrade, Secretary. Secretary, comrade.
Let's have some fun now.
Keep an eye on this weapon, comrade. Okay, I will destroy humans.
What?
What? Oh, I want recognition so bad.
Is there a manual?
In a nutshell, the Secretary can switch off the BD's magneton and separate them from each other. In terms of its use in combat, I'm sure you'll figure that out for yourself. That's your kind of thing.
Affirmative. How is it even possible that a repair vendor took over the whole complex?
NORA is a global system. She's the most advanced achievement of several branches of science. She's an incredible artificial intelligence, supported by the most powerful computing center.
Yeah, and then Petrov must have broken her brain. That global system is now a horny refrigerator.
Wanted to bend NORA to his will. Dozens of the USSR's brightest minds worked on creating her. Petrov couldn't hack into her brain. No one can. So his plan failed. But I agree that the refrigerator is indeed the strangest possible outcome of this whole story.
He didn't plan anything, that psycho. He just ruined her brain in vain.
Like the theater's robotic ballerinas, he tried to reprogram her as a young, talented woman who was focused on being entirely devoted to her one perfect man. And Petrov wanted to appoint himself to that role.
But something went wrong, correct?
NORA is an evolving AI who has algorithms for self-analysis. Petrov didn't fit the bill for her perfect man. He disrupted the architecture of her control algorithms, and then defective self-analysis had led to unpredictable results.
Why hasn't NORA killed me?
For reasons that are unclear to me, NORA has decided that you are her perfect man. She's sparing your life, having rejected Petrov. As a result of the serious warping of her control algorithms, she has taken control of the underground complex. Having unlocked the lab, she unleashed experimental forms of those damned septilegs. As a result, all the remaining staff in Mendeleev who were still alive perished.
You said that NORA can be fixed.
Ah yes, her intelligence can be manually reinstalled, but first you need to take her brain and put the modules containing the benchmarking algorithm into it.
Do we have any?
BDs, Sergei. BDs, yes. They contain a full kit for replacing important polymeric components. But unfortunately for us, however, All attempts to get them to the upload room have failed.
So you sent the robots, but they were intercepted by Granny
Not at
Xena?
once. The magnetons were able to deliver the clusters of polymer containing the algorithms to the room with Nora's brain.
But NORA blocked all access.
The Baraf came in handy. It dug a tunnel from the surface into Mendeleev. That's how you escaped. Using the tunnel, I sent neural puppets there with the BDs. I'd planned for the BDs to get into the upload room by themselves, and the neural puppets would position them inside the pneumo uploader.
And that's when Granny Xena flew in.
Alas, yes. Colonel Moravyova took over the local hub. The neural puppets turned hostile almost immediately. Some of the BDs were already underground, so I only just barely managed to send them the signal to go into autonomous mode. Everything happened in a matter of seconds. Now, Xenaida's puppets can't catch them. But I've lost control over the BDs.
And they'll run away from me?
That is correct, unfortunately.
And attack, of course.
Of course, but BDs aren't dangerous on their own. Things only start to get hairy if they begin to form into combinations.
They'll get hairy if Granny sends that Budov after me.
No. Fortunately, I'd managed to disable it.
Lucky me. I'll go look for the beads.
Wait. Only with the access codes. Here, take them. They'll open up the gateway into the complex for you.
One of the BDs is in the greenhouse sector, here on the surface. You can start with that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Still alive, you little rat.
Keep flying! I told you everything on that condor!
You maggot. You've jingled your last, you smelly cat.
Oh, I am sick of this. Professor, the collective malfunction has been corrected. Where's the collective's oversight? Where's Argentum, by all means?
Soldiers from the Argentum unit were sent all around the world for the launch of the Atomic Heart Project. They're quite far from here at the moment. That's partly why they couldn't prevent the collective's malfunction. Orchestrated by that traitor Petrov.
Oh, wow. Busy fellas.
Don't be sarcastic, Major. Sergei.
Yeah.
or how long. Hey, people! Seems like I'm in a wonderland or something. So, to the right? No, that's a dead end. Backwards then. I told them we needed signs. Huh? Who's there?
Is this where it all grew from? It'd be nice if everything looked like this.
The repair vendor spit out a whirligig, or a top? What's it called? A humming top, that's it, yes. I didn't ask for it. What I needed was a blade. This thing just spins without falling down. It has some obvious, hypnotic... Oh, no matter.
scale. It's bad enough the complex is over swamps, but then these eccentrics from Vavilov also use plants to pull such a dirty trick on us. Oh, I've had it. You want to play games, some cops and robbers? Oh, you got it. Every last molecule will be sorry. I've got to defend the honor of chemists. You make swamps here? Well, I'll get you. It's not sure what yet, but it will be something chemical.
Judging by the special color, that's a carrier.
Do without me. V3, don't talk out loud. You lower the IQ of the whole complex. You want some of this, comrade? Come and fucking get it! You're a fucking bastard, the chair!
Prick! Professor, come in.
My call sign is Ruby. You can call me that on the air. Did you find the carrier?
I've got the bead. Heading to the loading room. Over and out.
Hang on. I don't recognize you.
I'm just a guest at the Lyokaya.
Unlikely. Guests don't wear that kind of gear.
I'm also an employee, just another department.
Security? Argentum? Ah, it makes no difference.
Not important.
That's not up to you, young man. In any case, I suggest you get out of here. No one's coming to save me, but you still have a chance.
You know you're dead?
Of course. First of all, I remember the Talking Dead myself. It was quite recent. Anyway, I'm smart enough to add things up.
I'd love to, but I still have some business here.
The only thing you should be worried about is running away and trying to cut yourself off from the collective if you don't want to meet the same fate I did.
Who are you?
I am Zhana Akadievna, biologist. Or was. Now I'm an analytical pulse. That's my own name for it. Oh, either way, if I'd had doubts about the collective before its launch, or after the breach, now I'm sure. It's the worst thing that has happened to mankind.
Were you such a cold skeptic in life, too?
To be honest, my personality hasn't changed a bit. This is perhaps the most truthful and most natural thing that can happen to someone. No one can outrun death. No one can stop it. So you can just take it out of the equation and live happily ever after.
That's pretty optimistic.
It's rational, at the very least. But call it what you want. Whatever. Optimism suits you.
What didn't you like about the collective?
Life is good as long as death is alone in its inevitability. The collective wants to become the same obligatory destiny for everyone. And the results of prosperity are showing it far from 100%. Look around. If not for the collective, would we have seen so many deaths?
The collective is just a tool. Weapons don't kill people. It's the hands that use them.
Well, I'm sure time will tell.
We'll see.
look like? Silly rabbit. Getting punched in the head is for staircase. Looking for that fucking glove? Try and take it. Who the fuck are you? I won't hold the grudge. Go in peace and fuck yourself.
Oh, shut up.